Hello everyone, and welcome to the Women to Women One-on-One. I'm Hannah Semental, and today we are here interviewing Madison Croissant. Madison is a senior at University High School and is executing a 5K race for her senior project, helping to raise money for Women to Women. Welcome, Madison. We're happy to have you here.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
Of course. So kind of to get things going, what impacted your decision to choose Women to Women for your fundraiser?
So my mom actually serves on the board of Women to Women, and she has for about 3 years. And I know that she's told me all the work that they've done and all the good that they do for the community. And I thought it would be a really cool cause for my senior project.
Yeah, it's really cool what you're doing. So how long has this been going on, or how long have you been organizing this 5K race?
So I've had the idea for about 3 years. I started seriously planning it in October of 2021, and I started actually doing work on it November of 2022, so
Okay.
quite a while.
So 3 years total.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. So what's kind of your favorite thing or favorite moment that you've had so far?
So I think probably the coolest moment that I had was one day I walked into class, and I have a friend who likes to run a lot, and she said that she was researching 5Ks to do, and she saw my race come up, and she thought it was really cool. And so it was
that's
very
super cool.
exciting.
Yeah, kind of on the flip, I'm sure you've had a lot of, maybe not struggles, but just obstacles that you've had to overcome. How have you done that, and kind of talk about what that looked like for you?
So I think the hardest part is probably just all the little details that have to be dealt with, getting things like food and water and the first aid kit and finding bathrooms, and just all the small details and trying to figure out what's high priority and what is low priority.
For sure. The 5K race will be taking place at the University High School. To enter the race, there is a small $22 entry fee due before March 23rd. The race takes place on the sidewalks and will be marked by volunteers at every major street crossing. At the end of the race, there will be an award ceremony for the top 3 female and male finishers. The race starts at 9 a.m. on March 25th.
Hopefully we'll have a good crowd of people, and we'll have all the equipment and supplies that we need and in place, and we'll have plenty of volunteers to help direct people, and just hoping for good weather, so that would be nice, and just that everybody has a good time, and that we raise some money for Women to Women.
Okay, so I kind of want to know, how are you spreading the word about your 5K and letting everybody know what's going on?
So I've been doing advertising for a little bit. I have posters put up around my school. I also have posters put up at a local running shop called Altitude Running. I also advertised it at a scrapbooking event here at UNC on February 18th, and just there I raised $155.
Wow.
So it's been pretty successful.
That's awesome to hear. So I feel like as a senior, you probably had a lot of options to choose a 5K race or other things. So kind of what narrowed you down to just a 5K race? Well, not just, but a 5K race.
So I've been doing 5Ks for a really long time with my dad. I think the first one I did was in 2014. And so I kind of knew that it's kind of low amount of cost and high reward. So I knew that if I put it on, people in the community would help and support, and it could be really successful.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm really excited to see how it goes. So I think we talked about it before, kind of the volunteers that are going to be on the sidewalks. So how many volunteers do you have so far?
So I think we only have about 3 serious volunteers right now, but we do have a lot more people promising to help us out. My mom and I actually met with a board recently that promised to, they give service to charity in Greeley, and they promised to give us some volunteers, so hopefully we'll have about 10 or 12.
Okay, that sounds like a great goal number. So kind of to wrap things up, what is something that you want to add, maybe about Women to Women, about your 5K race, get the word out? What's anything you want to add?
So I think one thing that is important to know about Women to Women is that essentially all of the funds go directly to women in Weld County. There's not a lot of money that goes to, bonuses for people that don't need them, or vacations, or advertising. It does have a direct impact on the community, which I think is really important.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like how it's going straight there. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come. We really appreciate it. I've had a great time getting to know you and your senior project. We look forward to your race in March and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Of course.